Good evening. Good evening. Coming to you on Tuesday evening. It's been another long day. We started bright and early at 7 a.m. for one of the subcommittees for privileges and elections. Unfortunately, even though usually privileges and elections are for democracy bills, today was about promoting bills that roll back the progress that we've made in protecting and expanding our democracy. There was a bill that took 45 days of early voting down to 7. And then congratulated themselves for moving it back up to 21, but it's at 45 now. And I just don't understand, if we had historic turnout on both sides of the aisle and no voter fraud, why any of these bills are needed, and they're not. But that bill passed out. But one of the bills that didn't was the resolution, the voter referendum, and the enabling legislation that I was working on in conjunction with Delegate Herring and Senator Locke. And that is for the constitutional amendment that would state an affirmative right to vote. And it would also create an automatic restoration process for those who have been disenfranchised due to felony convictions and being incarcerated. So, yeah, we live on to fight another day, but just pay attention to things that are happening at the Supreme Court, the bills that are being presented in Virginia that would, like I said, roll us back on our progress. It's all a part of a concerted effort. And it's just super disrespectful to other people's rights that may not agree with those that are in charge in the House right now. And so we have a history of having to fight for our voting rights, and we will continue. But it's just really sad that we have to. But anyway, so today for Black History Month, it was my turn, and I did a floor speech to celebrate my grandmother's 103rd birthday. She turned 103 today. And so Rosabelle Charity Price got to spend time with my dad and my aunt and had some really good cake. And I'm a little jealous, but she's looking good, feeling good. And in my speech, I just really paid homage to what she's seen in 103 years. I mean, literally from horses and buggies to electric cars and self-driving cars. But within that, there is some hope in what she's seen as far as progress. And so I'll make sure I post that video so that you can see the speech. And then also today I got 4 resolutions passed. And so now they went through the Rules Committee, they went through the House floor, and now they'll head over to the Senate. So House Joint Resolution 74 would establish, I believe, May as Food Allergy Awareness Month. And that's to really bring awareness about the sense of people with food allergies aren't just picky eaters. Some of them are trying to navigate life and actually stay alive. And that can often come with anaphylaxis, which is life-threatening. So just want to raise the communal consciousness over the seriousness of food allergies. And so if somebody asks you what's in something or could they substitute it, they might just be trying to stay alive. So having patience with them and creating opportunities, especially for our children that just want to be protected, especially in school and communal environments. House Joint Resolution 75 would establish August as Black Business Month. And if you've been following, you know that some of the pandemic lifelines that were available did not really hit smaller Black businesses. And unfortunately, some have folded and some are still significantly struggling. And so in August, we will be able to raise awareness about, show support for, and really invest in Black businesses across the Commonwealth. Then we had House Joint Resolution 136. And that is to establish every week of March 12th as Girl Scouts Week. And so March 12th is the anniversary of the founding of the organization, and they do such amazing work with the girls. And so typically we have visits from Girl Scouts that bring cookies. So I'm not sure how the pandemic is going to impact that, but I'll do a separate post, and I want you guys to drop your link for your Girl Scout cookies on that so that we can support you. But that one got bipartisan support because who doesn't love the Girl Scouts? And then also House Joint Resolution 137 establishes September as PADS awareness, and that's for peripheral artery disease. And shout out to my Aunt Pam, who I mean, has just been a real trooper through a misdiagnosis and then finally getting her life back because of an accurate diagnosis. And now she's like a champion going around the country and really raising awareness about PADS and her journey. And so I want to give a shout out to her. So we had HWI full committee, then we had the floor session, then we had general laws fill committee. Then we had a bill up in one of the subcommittees in front of general laws. And then I sit on subcommittee that deals with procurement. And we had our meeting. So remember when I told y'all it's a marathon, not a sprint? Yeah, I'm finding that out today to be the case. But also more great debate on the floor, more bills that we're voting on. So every day at 12 noon, you can watch live and see what it is we're talking about, what we're thinking about, what some of the bills are, and even see some of the points where both sides of the aisle agree on different things. We had some bills pass 99 to 0 or 100 to 0. And so it's not all fighting, but on those things that we differ, we disagree. Both sides are really going to bat for what it is we believe in. And so you can see that too. You can see it all. As always, if you have any questions, please let us know. And as we get closer and closer, you'll start seeing more and more bills come out. Tomorrow is an important deadline. Any bill that has a fiscal impact, meaning that it either takes money out or costs money to the state. Those bills have to be dealt with the appropriations committee by tomorrow. And so you'll see lots of folks trying to get their bills up there to be heard and passed. And so there's that for tomorrow. But we'll keep you posted. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Please take care of yourselves. Please take care of each other, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.